We have a lot of new news revolving around Roblox doors, including a whole bunch of new news and leaks regarding the new doors floor 2, like a whole bunch of things the developers actually said and a whole bunch of leaks we found in the game's files. And also we'll be looking at a brand new collab with Roblox doors and Tower Heroes, and also talking about a brand new update that's going to be happening before floor 2 comes out. So floor 2 is actually not the next update. And also, we're going to be talking about new Doors merch, like action figures, mystery minis, and even plushies. And if you thought all that was crazy, well, we have a lot more in store. So without further ado, let's go hop into today's Roblox Doors news. I just want to say here now that thanks to Roblox discussions on Discord, I mean Twitter, did I say Discord? I mean on Twitter, because half this news we would not have known, or I haven't would have actually seen half the news if it wasn't for this Twitter page. So please go follow them. So starting off with the Floor 2 news, we're going to be talking about everything regarding Floors 2 when it comes to the leaks and things the developers actually said. So recently the developer had like a little 2-minute video talking about new upcoming things within Roblox Doors and a lot of little things like that. And they're talking about a lot of new things for Floor 2, but also like on Discord, like at least a month or a few weeks ago, he also talked about some certain things. So we're going to be talking about everything regarding Floor 2. So regarding the whole lobby for Floor 2, they said here, while the lobby for the game will remain the same, there will be a menu that prompts you to create a custom game in which you can decide to start at Floor 2. You must have either the old or the new Rock Bottom badge. And the Rock Bottom badge is the one that you get when you complete doors 1 through 100 in, doors. So that's the only way you'll be able to create a custom game which you'll be able to go and start Floor 2. And it says here the developers have not yet decided whether or not both the host and the guest will need one of the Rock Bottom badges to play Floor 2 in this custom round. This is additionally, if you own one of the Rock Bottom badges, then in a normal round after completing Floor 1, you'll go straight to Floor 2. And as you guys can see here, they said it in their official Discord server. And also, he has officially confirmed this too, saying that on the hotel, the courtyard revamp was previously suggested to be added alongside Floor 2. And also says additionally, people who bought the Screech plushie, aka the very first plushie to ever come out from Makeshift, will have a code that can be redeemed for an in-game reward. What that reward is and when that reward is going to come, sadly we have no idea, but I have the plushie, so stay tuned to see what that code actually is. And also don't forget to watch that video. it's a review, it's amazing. Thank you. And when talking about Screech, or since we're still talking about Screech, he said here that Screech is also going to be returning in Floor 2 as usual. He will appear in dark rooms, so that's pretty cool. And also now we know that Screech is a boy. Don't know if he ever said he before. We're learning new things every day. And whether or not other older entities in Floor 1 will also appear in Floor 2, he says not confirming or denying, meaning that some entities may return and some entities may not return, but all we know so far is that Screech will be returning in Floor 2, which is amazing. And this is why he said that there will be a smaller update before Floor 2 to introduce new content into the game while we wait, because Floor 2 is going to be huge when it comes out, trust me. And also, he is still considering allowing the host to make a private server which allows you to modify the game and how the game works, such as making all rooms dark, or removing gold, or limiting HP to make it lower health like a one shot and that's it. And he says here, do you have any ideas for this future potential? It definitely seems really good. I like this for like YouTube challenges. It will make it extremely fun, and replayability will be, really crazy, even though the game's already a randomly choice game. It's a lot of replayability indoors, but once you get to 100 and you get all the badges, not really anything to do after that. So having fun little challenges to test yourself is really great. And he also said here in the little video, he says here the Doors developer team has expanded for specific tasks, such as animation, art, etc. Despite this, the main two developers or the core team remain as L Splash and Reticule QW. Sorry for butchering your name. So it's good to know that this main two are still focusing on the game, and just letting you know they're still just them two focusing on making the game, and they are still moving to different houses. So at this point in time, they have, I guess, less time to work on Floor 2, but they're still said they worked on Floor 2, and they're still working on Floor 2, so we all gotta still be patient for that. But it's good to see they're still getting different team members to work on different things that they can't do, because, two people can't work on every single thing. Well, they kind of did in the beginning, but you get what I mean. Also, now Roblox Doors will be getting a collaboration with the Tower Hero game. I never actually played this game in my life before, but this game, they're having a collaboration. It'll be happening this Friday, the 21st. I'm pretty sure it is the 21st. And of course, there'll be a live event starting at 3 p.m. I'm not going to be at my house at this time, so you won't be able to see a video or a live stream instantly, but who knows? I'm still going to play on my phone just in case you need to get a, achievement or something like that. But see, that's the live event at 3 p.m. EST time next Friday. You do not want to miss it. Also, in the whole entire video we talked about in the beginning, he also mentioned an unknown project. So developers said they're working on a different project that is, different about it. They will likely hear about it in less than a month. So we have no idea if it's related with doors or it's not related with doors. Maybe this project is to bring doors to maybe Steam, different things like that. Who knows, but it's an unknown project they're working on, and I definitely cannot wait to see what it is. Maybe it's the merch when we talk about it a little bit later on. He also said in that video how the shears that we all thought was actually going to come out indoors, Hotel Plus update that's still in the game. You can literally go and hack and find the shears underneath. You cannot use it in the game, but you can hold it up. So it is pretty cool to see how it's still in the game right now. But we do know he did confirm that the shears are going to have an importance in Floor 2. So we will be able to use them in Floor 2. But we have no idea if we will be able to use them in the new courthouse update that they're planning to make. And now coming to leaks. This leak was like months old. We got this leak before, or these leaks I'm going to show you now, from Leak Gang, go follow them on Twitter, actually came out before the Hotel Plus update came out. But the things I'm going to be showing you guys now is things that haven't actually came out yet. This one being the Graveskeeper. I do assume that this is going to be part of the courthouse update, and I feel like he was planned for the courthouse since they did have a planned update for that with the shears and everything like that. Of course, we know the shears are supposed to cut the little green vines. They're supposed to cut these green vines. It was supposed to be like a secret door, I think, or to help you go through the doors. We don't know why it was cut. Maybe it's for a good reason. Maybe it would have made things a lot harder. Who knows? But this is the model called the Graveskeeper, and it was part of the leaks, and we never seen anything about it. But who knows? It could be a new entity for Floor 2, or just a new added entity to Floor 1. Whatever it is, it looks really great, and I want to see this in game. Speaking of entities, in the Hotel Plus update, we're supposed to get this entity called Dread, but of course, Dread ended up not actually happening. So, it was pretty difficult to actually go and beat Dread, so it ended up getting scrapped. But the same thing as the shears ended up getting scrapped. We heard that it's confirmed that the shears are going to come back, but when it comes to Dread, we have no idea. He hasn't decided if he wants to bring him back for like Floor 2 or a future update, or if he just wants to leave Dread out of the picture. But this is how Dread looks, and sadly, we have no idea what his mechanic even was. But when it comes to the leaks, we also got this random horse. Maybe this would have been with the, what's calling the Groundkeeper. Maybe this Groundkeeper would have been riding this horse. It would have been cool, like a headless horseman, but he's like legless horseman riding this horse. It would be pretty cool, but this is also leaked before Hotel Plus update came out, so maybe this has also been scrapped, but it was in the game for some reason, but who knows why. Also, we had this, what is it called again? Those man-eating plants. I forgot those things are called. You can let me know in the comments below. I just had a brain fart. I don't know what this thing was called. But it's this plant that I guess was part of the greenhouse section or part of something. But I don't think this ever actually ended up being in the game. Maybe it's just supposed to take place with those little spiky things in the game that gets your feet and stops you. I forgot what they're called. Begins with the S, I think. I forgot. But maybe this was supposed to take place with them or another new little mini entity or annoying thing to annoy you in the game. But it ended up, looks like it's not coming out. Or maybe it might come out on Floor 2. Who knows? And if you guys end up thinking that, oh, these leaks are so weird, they're not even official, this was part of the leak. El Goblino was part of the leak. We did not know his name. It said El Goblino. I did a whole video showing all these leaks when they first came out, but everyone kept saying, these are fake, these are not even real leaks. And El Goblino and a couple of different things like the door on level 50 did come out. He was added in the game, meaning that all these are probably scrapped or is probably being saved for later, so only time is really going to tell for the future leaks. But now for the last bit of news, let's talk about the Doors merch. Yes, Fat Mojo is teaming up with Doors, or Doors is teaming up with Fat Mojo to make merch. As you can see, it says Doors Toys is coming soon. All we have, is this news that is coming soon by a whole reputable leaker online. But now the question is, are these actually going to be good merch? Because you all know Roblox Piggy was also the very first Roblox game, I think, to ever have merch. And when this actually happened, lots of different things, like the first series was really good, the quality was high, then the quality slowly went down until they had 3 series, until they kept doing recolors, and it just silently got cancelled. We have no idea why. We have no idea if we're going to get new merch. Fat Mojo, I think, has dropped it for more popular things like Pet Simulator X. And the same thing kind of happened with Bendy and Ink Machine when Fat Mojo made a whole bunch of merch for that. until something happened. Maybe a lawsuit for $435 million. Yeah, so let's just hope that Fat Mojo or Dora's team made a good job teaming up with Fat Mojo. I just hope the merch is high quality. I hope it's good. Hope we don't get no weird merch. But yes, Dora's is getting merch, and whenever we do get more images, I will be doing a video, so definitely stay tuned for that. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. That is Dora's news for y'all. That's a whole bunch of news for the past, I don't know how long, but it's a lot of recent news here now. Let me know in the comments below what's your favorite part. Are you guys hyped for Floor 2? Are you guys hyped for Doors? Because I definitely am. And I cannot wait to see how the Doors merch is going to turn out. But right now, only time will tell, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Don't forget to watch my other video I did talking about these secret rooms in Doors Super Hard Mode Explained, because they're really hard to get. And I do a good, way of explaining what they are and how to actually get them. So watch that video if you're interested. And if you want to watch my Screech review, it's also here, because the plush is there and it's going to have a code soon. What it's going to give, none of us know right now.